All right, people, we are back, man. It's Sunday night. The Showtime event just ended, and highly disappointed in Woodley. I give it up to Jake. He won that fight fair and square. I think maybe Woodley got one round, maybe the fourth round, maybe, but he still might not even have got that round. He landed like one good shot, that maybe a couple good shots in that round, a nice little. But he could, if he would have, man. Anyways, I'm starting from what had just happened, that first fight. It's frustrating to watch Woodley. If you go to my Instagram, I got literally the whole fight on my Instagram. It's frustrating to watch, to be honest. It is really frustrating to watch. I'll play some clips. Over while I talk from the fight here and there, but Jake comes out. He looks a little nervous. You could see it in his face. He's really nervous. He's taking deep breaths right from the very beginning of the fight. He's trying to set him to relax himself. He was nervous from the get. Woodley looked calm, chill. Woodley was stalking him the whole time throughout the fight, but Woodley was being Woodley, not throwing any punches. Zero. He wasn't throwing no punches. He threw 10 around, it seemed like. He just wasn't throwing punches, bro. And then when he would throw a jab, it would land, and then he would just stop throwing it. Jake, it's just simple mistakes. Jake's circling to Woodley's power hand, which is his right? He'd throw it, and he'd angle off the right. He would angle off the right. So when Woodley would throw it like this, out this way, he would angle off and throw his glove up. But it's like, bro, half the job's done. He's circling towards your right. If you cut that angle and then throw the right, he's right there. Or throw a jab and then the overhand. He was just, they were weird shots. But it was real frustrating to watch. I clearly had it Jake Paul winning the whole fight. Woodley, for whatever reason, thought he won at the end of the fight. He's sitting there I won that fight. Judge gave me only 2 rounds. I won that fight. Let's do a rematch. I'll get now he's saying he'll get the tattoo, which he already bet on getting the tattoo. He's saying he'll get the tattoo if they run it back. He wants to run it back, basically get paid again. And I just, it's Woodley, bro, no. Jake Paul's not that good, bro. He gassed out. He gassed out without even taking any body shots. I give it to him. I respect it. He fought. He beat Woodley. I'm not impressed, though. I'm not impressed with his fighting style. It's not. He looks like he hits a little hard. He can throw a nice overhand jab to the belly. Not even really that good, though. He just bounces. He bounces. It's a weird boxing. His style of boxing is really weird. A couple feints. He throws feints. But he has a strong overhand. I'm not impressed. And I'm definitely not impressed with Woodley. Woodley's garbage. Woodley is a garbage boxer. I'll say that. I don't even know how he won MMA fights, to be honest. When you really think about how he fights, how he's been fighting recently, it almost doesn't make sense that he was winning fights, fighting that way. Because if you think about it, look, he did the same, his last 4 fights, he did that and lost. And then think about, he fought Wonderboy twice, and he fought Damian Maia. Circled around the whole cage, didn't do much, dropped Wonderboy in both fights once, almost finished him in both fights, but other than that, didn't really do much. Damian Maia fight, he threw 36 punches, didn't do much. Knocked out Robbie Lawler, dropped Darren Till, got him in a Darce choke. But, other than that, I get it, and I rock with Woodley heavy. You know what I'm saying? One of my favorite welterweights for real. I always big up to Woodley, always, even to this day. I was leaning towards Woodley getting it. I just feel like if Woodley would have actually fought and did the damn thing, he could finish Jake Paul. But what I think was happening was that what happened was Woodley didn't want to get cracked and didn't want to go to sleep, so he was a little sketch on because he was hawking him down the whole time, stalking him down the whole time, cutting angles, cut him off, and then he'd get him in positions to where he could have let go with shots, but he just didn't. He would stalk him and and he would get him to these shots where he'd be and then he just didn't throw, or he'd throw these weird bunch punches, they were weird, just weird, bro. Just not impressive. I'll play clips. I got clips from my IG. I'll save them, play them. They're just not good to me, bro. And I wasn't impressed with either of them. And But I give my respects to Jake Paul for winning that fight, bro. He did his thing. He did his thing. And then he showed respect after, which was cool. And then Woodley was just salty, I think, that he lost, and they kind of went in and did a little back and forth. But overall, fun night of fights. Can't lie. Like, the girl fight, the co-main event, the Serrano chick, she's hard, bro. She digs to the body hard, bro. She just fights at a certain pace the whole fight for 10 rounds. 10 minute, 2 Jesus Christ. 10 rounds, 2 minutes. She fought the same pace the whole fight. That Mexican chick she fought is a savage, just a tough opponent. Tommy Fury looked okay. I'd never seen him fight before. He was whatever. I feel like he's got a lot of work to do. But I feel like Jake Paul and him are on the same level in fighting styles. And I think that would be a really good fight for both of them. I just don't think Tommy Fury will generate the money that Tyron Woodley did versus Jake Paul. So maybe they'll do that rematch. I don't think it's like worth it. I'm wondering if Tyron's going to get the... Because they were like, check this out. Because they were like, what Tyron was like, he was like, get the tattoo and we'll run it back. That's what Jake said. And it was like, I thought it was already a bet. And he was like, bet. And then I was like, I thought it was already a deal. Like, he had to get the tattoo if he lost. He already said that. So why are you guys making a bet on top of the bet to run it back? So I don't know. Maybe they'll run it back. If I was Jake Paul, it's smart. Do it. I saw a Twitter poll. They posted a Twitter poll where it was who they thought won. And it was 58% Woodley and 42% Jake Paul. And let me tell you something. As much as I don't like Jake Paul, the people that voted on that poll and thought Woodley won are haters of Jake Paul. They wanted him to lose. I wanted him to lose too, but I'm not gonna lie about it and say who I'm gonna watch. I'm still watching it unbiased and fair. Like, it was disappointing on both sides. Like, Jake Paul at least fought. Tyron didn't fight. Tyron just didn't fight. It wasn't a fight. So I thought he lost all the rounds, and he maybe won the 4th round, maybe. But other than that, I thought he lost the whole fight. Still fun night of fights. I was hoping Woodley was just gonna end this shit, because I feel like when Jake Paul does lose, it's all over. I think he's gonna quit and call it a day when it comes to this boxing shit. And then UFC was last night. My girl JJ Aldrich got it done. Dominated 30-27. Fought that Vanessa Demopoulos girl. Man, that girl's tough as fuck, but JJ just beat her all around, bro. Dipped her in the first round, smushed her, let her get back up, beat her up on the feet, striking, body kicks, head kicks, bro. Just nice striking. Beat her all around 30-27, smashed her the whole fight. It was really beautiful. I was really happy for them. I'm going to try to get her and Mike on the show, see if I can get a little quick short interview with them, chop it up with them about everything. Just talk to them about everything. Yeah, that was great. Ricky Tercios won the Bantamweight Ultimate Fighter Tough 29. He won the contract for the Bantamweight. People thought Brady won the first 2 rounds. I thought, man, Brady just got takedowns. I thought Ricky did damage. He was whooping ass. He was pushing the pace. He was fighting. He was throwing up submissions. I thought he won all the rounds, to be honest. If he won just based off getting taken down, he would get back up. He would reverse things. He was throwing up submissions. Like, Brady just took him down and didn't do much else. Ricky looked really good to me. I like that cat. So he won the bantamweight. Man, and then so it turned out for the middleweight to be Brian Battle versus Gilbert. I forgot his last name. Gilbert whatever. And man, Gilbert came out fire. If Gilbert would have came out the way he did like this, he would have beat that Trayshawn cat straight up. And I guarantee you that's why he came out like that. Because if he would have came out like that against Trayshawn, he would have beat him. But he came out smashing and whooping Brian Battle. And then it all turned around and Brian Battle ended up taking him out and putting a guillotine on him. Excuse me, rear naked choke, I believe. Let me make sure. It was a fun fight, though. It was a back and forth fight. Both Ultimate Fighter fights were won. Yeah, he got him in a rear naked and took him out. So that was a fun fight. And then, of course, the main event, which was Giga Chikadze and Edson Barbosa, which is a really, really fun, intense, tactical, technical kickboxing match. I'm talking kick for kick, blow for blow. It was really high level. It was beautiful to watch. The kicks, bing, bing, bing. But Giga Chikadze was just winning all around, man. And he was landing lots of shots. He would land powerful shots. And later in the third round, he caught Edson, put him down. You know, caught him, wobbled him, chased him down. Boom, he fell, took him to the, had him, got on top of him, was hitting him, and then almost got him. I think almost got him in like, I forgot. So he got him in a guillotine, maybe. God, I'm so bad. It was already yesterday. I've thought about so much since then, but and then he got back up and then started pummeling him some more. Ref jumped in, stopped it. Edson contested the stoppage, but I think he would have just got more hurt. Maybe they could have let it go a little bit. I don't know. You could let me know in the comments if you think he could have went a little longer. But great night of fights last night. Great fights tonight. It was fun. It's a fun weekend. I love doubleheader weekends of fights, man. It makes it so great. Yeah, man. Let me know what you think about the fights in the comments. Whether it's Jake Paul, Tyron Woodley, who you thought won. Who do you think maybe Giga Chikadze fights next? He's ranked 9, I believe now. I think he was 10. He fought Edson, which was 9, so now he's 9. But they'll probably, you know the rankings. He'll probably be top 5 for being the ranked 9 guy, because the rankings are so crazy like that. But overall, great weekend of fights. I love it. Next weekend is Darren Till. It's basically the fights that were supposed to happen, I think, in the O2 Arena, but, they had to move them to Vegas because of all this COVID shit. So, next week's Darren Till, Derek Brunson, Tom Aspinall, Paddy Pimblett's making his debut. Also, on Saturday, they announced the New York card, which I think I have to go to. The 268 card, bruh, stupid stacked. Let me see. Stupid stacked. I'll show you. Look at this. Check this out. Kamaru Usman, Kobe Covington 2, Rose Namajunas, Zhang Weili 2, Justin Gaethje, Michael Chandler, Sean Strickland, Luke Rockhold, Frankie Edgar, Marlon Vera, Jermaine Durandame, Irene Aldana, Ally Quinta, Bobby Green. Bruh. And then I think Mackenzie Dern and Marina Rodriguez is on that card as well. Bruh. So I'm going to go, but here's the thing. You have to get vaccinated in order to go. I'm not trying to get vaccinated, but you can also get in by providing a negative test within 6 hours. So when I get there, I have to find a negative test, provide that shit, be negative, and get it. But I'm gonna look at fights tomorrow, check it out. I definitely want to go because I want to support Rose always. You know what I'm saying? If not, it's gonna suck to not go to that fight, but I just don't want to get vaccinated. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that just to go to a fight. You know what I'm saying? So maybe I'll just pop up in the city, not go to the fights, but I'll be out there during them just to link up with Rose and Pat after. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna think about it. I'm gonna dwell on it for a little bit, but yeah, man. I'll get with y'all later this week. This video will be uploaded tomorrow morning, Monday morning, in the beginning of the day. Start the week off with this video. Yeah, man. When it does drop, though, like it, subscribe to my channel, share it, comment, all that good stuff. Show me love. I'm out of here. Peace.